The house building example is a constraint programming problem. The problem concerns building 5 houses in different locations. There are 3 workers to build the 5 houses. Each worker has different skills, with each skill being assigned to a specific activity. The tasks to build the houses need to be scheduled taking into account 2 main constraints. A worker can only be assigned to 1 task at a time. Some tasks must be completed before others. The objective of the house building problem is to maximize the skill levels of the workers assigned to the different tasks. That is, to try to assign each task to the most skilled worker for that particular task. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a notebook, learn how to formulate and solve a constraint programming model, see the types of constraints used in this model to deal with sequence and scheduling. This tutorial is based on 2 IBM cloud services, IBM Bluemix and IBM Decision Optimization on Cloud. The first step in this tutorial is to register for trial accounts on both services. Once you have registered, go to the Bluemix homepage and log in. In the Bluemix dashboard, click Work with Data. Then click Analytics on the left side of the screen and click New Instance to create an Apache Spark service instance. In the Name field, enter a name for your instance and click Create Instance. Now click New Notebook. You need to download the house building notebook from GitHub. Go to the GitHub Do Cplex Examples repository and browse to the house building example. Then click Raw and copy the notebook URL. Back in Bluemix, click From URL. Enter a name for your example and paste the notebook URL. Click Create Notebook. In this notebook, 5 houses have to be built by 3 workers in a given amount of time. This is a scheduling problem. It consists of assigning a start and end time to a set of activities, the different tasks to build a house, while satisfying different constraints and optimizing some criteria. The first step in the notebook installs the Do Cplex modeling library directly in your Bluemix environment. Edit the second step to add your API key and base URL. You can get your API key and base URL on the Decision Optimization on Cloud website. Log in to Decision Optimization on Cloud. Click Get API Key and Base URL. Copy your API key and base URL and paste them in Bluemix. The third step in the notebook models the problem. The data used to create the CP Optimizer model are the following: the number of houses to be built and the deadline by which they have to be built, the different tasks that need to be performed and their duration in days, the tasks' precedences, that is, the tasks that are dependent on other tasks being completed, the name of the workers and their level for each skill. This data translates the temporal aspect of scheduling. The different tasks have a duration and a deadline, and certain tasks have to finish before others can start. The fourth step sets up the prescriptive model. It expresses the different business constraints and decision variables that are used to solve the problem, as well as the objective of the problem. Go to the File menu to save and set a checkpoint for the notebook. Setting a checkpoint allows you to easily revert to a previous scenario. Now that the problem is completely defined, the last step is to solve it to satisfy all the constraints. Go to the Cell menu and click Run All. The solution to the problem is displayed in two graphics. The graphic in step 54 shows that each task has been scheduled and assigned to one worker. Each worker is represented by a color. The graphic in step 56 shows for which tasks the skill levels of the workers were maximized. The tasks in green are the ones that were assigned to the most skilled worker, while the tasks in red are the ones that were not assigned to the most skilled worker. For more information, visit IBM Bluemix and the Decision Optimization Developer Center, or follow us on Twitter.